Woo. That was
Fighting
aggressive.
out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska.
Whew.
Here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world.
Sorry guys, I just hit
Bud Crawford.
you know, a little bit of the devil's lettuce. Almost killed me.
I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event.
Devil's lettuce almost killed me.
Finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Good looking jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the hook. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Beautiful counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Caution is being thrown to the wind. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Jesus. Tapping me up.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here.
I wasted a lot of
Here we
stamina.
go.
I didn't like
Round
that.
two. Who's going to land the first big shot?
It's only 8
Off
though.
their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
Make
be
him
sharp.
miss.
Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Wailing on him.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that
Caught me
notch
right
above
there.
you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. It's bombs away.
Oh, I can't get out. Ugh.
Good counter punching. That punch landed. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
70.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. A swing and a miss with the left hook. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Nice job blocking the hook. Missing with that right hook.
Oh.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Oh, he turned. He looked like his head was in the...
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
His stamina is off the charts. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be
Why
hard
did I not
night
hit
tonight for the judges.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
The straight
That
right
hurt.
just misses. That counter shot lands. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Swing and a miss with that hook. It's all offense all the time. When you're a power power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got counters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes.
Wow, man.
It was a hit to the head.
That's
that
crazy.
did. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they
I don't know
say.
why my controller is being weird.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn, man. That just messed my whole game up.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7.
I'm still winning. I'm still winning.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter shot.
Why am
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter. Can't land that jab.
Come on, man. He should have just went down for that.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Oh.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Stamina is always an issue.
Let's see his eye.
In a prize fight.
You cannot guess that.
Oh, we couldn't see his eye?
And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
His head should be dead.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out?
Bro, go to sleep.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Oh.
Every time they throw a shot, they get
Whacking
countered.
me. Oh, he hit me. Oh. I'm going. He's beating me. Yep.
A big
I punched myself out. Damn, man, I was winning too, man. I should have just coasted. I get too greedy for the knockout. Like a jackass. 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your Woo! Right at 9.
They're back on their
Holy
feet,
shit.
but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
How come my like, my right hand's like heavy punches never hit? They just never hit. He just beat my fucking controller died. That was crazy.
Shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I don't know why it wasn't letting me
right
punch.
there.
It was crazy. Or maybe it didn't die. Uh oh, am I the GOAT?
6, 7, 8.
Oh my God, I'm the greatest! I'm the greatest! What if it lets me win off of that?
Some might have thought it was a little bit.
Yeah, he started. Yeah, at the end. Once I had no stamina. Yeah, his eye, man. I was like, his eye was fucked up. His jabs were just tearing me up. Alright, that was a good warm-up. No excuses. No excuses, man. No excuses. I never said I was great at this game, but I'm okay. This might be tough. He's not the best either, but I need to change that
What a beautiful day
whatever
for a
that's
fight.
called.
We're live.
Shield plate for my name.
Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray Robinson.
I don't know why I wasn't fighting my game either.
A lot of pre-match drama, and
kind of different. I need to
here
get
we
better
go
at
for round
countering.
one. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. He takes that jab. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
Todd, this is
Air
something
con.
you can never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside?
He's
How many
good at
times you
banging.
train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
That counter punch caught him clean. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just
He's
that notch
catching me
above
right
you,
now.
and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
How am I not hitting him right there?
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
I'm gonna stop banging with him. Like I said last time.
He misses with that straight left. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe
I think I kind of know. You know, I got to keep my
Here's the
stamina.
bell for round two. Well, they got battered
sure.
last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nobody home with that hook. And he scores with the counter. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. They block the hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great.
Damn, he
ring
hits
IQ.
hard.
Counter punches are the best.
He knows how to hit. Like, he's probably one of the best I've ever... Yeah, the way he knows how to hit
Swing and a miss with that hook.
is crazy.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
That dude knows how to...
Here we go
It's
in
like his
round three.
punch.
Who's gonna
The
land
way
the
he
first
knows how
big
to
shot?
throw his
Not the
punches,
start that they
it's
wanted,
like-
but let's see what they can do in this round.
It's like
That was a tough last
he
round.
has
Now you've got to
weighted
make sure
gloves or
he doesn't put it on
something,
him.
man.
That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missed him with that uppercut. counter punching. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot.
Dude, he hits like a truck, bro.
No rest for the
He
weary.
hits like a truck.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
I don't know how he's
Very close
so
round with
hard,
10
bro.
seconds to go.
He hits like a motherfucking truck.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Hopefully he's throwing power punches.
There's the bell for round 4.
You know,
Coming
because
off
if
that
he's not,
fantastic last
dear
round,
God.
let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter shot.
Okay.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. The jab doesn't quite connect. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Woo!
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round
That.
to you-know-who.
I see.
Dear God, I was just hammering
On
him.
round 5, who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken,
Tired.
why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing
tired.
because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh my gosh.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Boxing
judging could be some. Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He just misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A big whiff with the right hook. Good left hook. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot.
Why did I throw a bunch of body shots?
Do you believe what we're seeing? Yeah! Threw the uppercut but did not score. Beautiful counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they kick this entire fight? There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That jab misses. Nope, that jab not going to score.
Damn, man, I'm trying to take him out, guys.
A receipt is coming right back.
I'm trying.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
There we go. I caught him with one down
Who
there.
has the advantage after that last one?
I hope I got it.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Throws the uppercut but misses. Beautiful counter shot. The right hook just missed.
What is he just not? Is his face not even hurt? Jesus.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get...
Oh, my God, Johnny.
Oh, shit.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Well, let's see who won.
Some might have thought the fight a
Let's
little bit
go.
closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before. Now
I
they're
do
doing
believe
it again.
that's
And
me.
look what's happened.
Let's go. Let's go. Dude, I was thumping. He hit me a lot more times, it seems like. But I hit him in the body. He hit me in the body a lot, too. What? So, this... Well, that's disappointing. I didn't get to knock him out. Sorry, guys.